There are many theories in the world: Adam and Eve, evolution, and perhaps aliens brought us here. But what if I were to tell you that many powerful players in this world have the idea that we humans are still in our early phase, that our genes transhumanism could be somehow it's a philosophical and intellectual movement which advocates for the enhancement of human condition by developing and making widely available sophisticated technologies able to greatly enhance longevity, mood, cognitive abilities, and predicts the emergence of such tech in the future. Great. Even Wikipedia's definition disappoints. They think we are a condition, a guinea pig in a world of infinite possibilities. Transhumanism thinks we are a work in progress, and although may be true to some extent, but our DNA is a code that represents who we are from the beginning to the end. For example, Moderna, who's never made a vaccine prior to COVID-19, is too big to fail with the U.S. government funding at $1 billion. It works very close to DARPA. DARPA is focused on developing disruptive technologies to maintain competition over adversaries, including many transhuman projects such as genetic engineering and soldier enhancement via robotics. DNA vaccines are considered a new paradigm that would disrupt Big Pharma. So instead of injecting a virus to stimulate our immune system, the synthesized genes would be shot into the body, whereby the genes are edited, deleted, added to re-engineer human DNA to resist. DARPA also develops other forms of human enhancement, merging robot tech with human bodies and brain-to-computer interface, known as BCI, labeled Human 2.0. What does DARPA stand for? It is a Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, creating and preventing strategic surprise. So who is funding and advocating all of this? Who stands behind the veil? Meet Klaus Schwab, founder of the World Economic Forum in 1971. He's published a few books such as The Fourth Industrial Revolution and The Great Reset. He single-handedly predicted COVID-19 pandemic to a T. But his main concern, however, is what comes next. Order out of chaos, if you will. He's even shared with the world that we will own nothing and be happy. A one-world government. And because many will retaliate against this, his plans for a transhumanist hive mind can complete full compliance. Sounds like a not-so-free world, if you ask me. They may say he's a dreamer, but he's not the only one. No possessions, no religion, no inalienable rights. So let's say we move forward with Mr. Schwab's plans. How many updates in terms of service agreements do you think humans can have? You are property. To start small, there's always those temperature-taking four-legged robots going around in DC as we speak. Wonder if they have a shoot-to-kill function. I mean, let's face it, the pandemic has shown we are capable, more than capable, of treating each other like a parasite by abiding to the 6-foot rule. I wonder why it is 6 foot. But implanting robotics in our skulls is invasive. And what do doctors say about planting foreign objects in our body? That we are bound for side effects. We are bound to react. What happens when we are not in control of our own bodies anymore? Sure, curing cancer and all diseases seem like a glorious breakthrough, and the lengths people would go to achieve is unreal, especially if there was a way to live forever. But that sounds a little too familiar. So now that you are property of the United Nations, and now that you are able to upload your lifespan, unalienable rights are gone. Constitution is but a thing of the past. Last, most importantly, not least, is our own unique strand of DNA is compromised. Will God-given rights help at this point? It's bad enough they've taken our voice and censored it on social media. But imagine if it were to happen in real life. If life is what we are able to call it after transhumanism is done. See, let's say God creates a divine patent, and his product exists all over the world, right? What happens when someone or something tampers with a patented product? Transhumanists shall have their day in court, if you ask me. Genetic warfare isn't followed by a bright future, biblically speaking. Satan always tries to counterfeit God and fails miserably each time.